This is Calvin Chastain. It's March 5th, 2002. Little March Madness going on at Memorial Hall on the campus of SUNY Plattsburgh. This is the 7-10 North Country Regional game featuring the Pirates from Harrisville, Section 7 Class D champions, and the Section 7 Class D champions, the Wells Indians. We have the Indians and the Pirates here, but it's not Cleveland and Pittsburgh. It's Section 7, Section 10 North Country Regional Basketball on Hometown Cable. Stay tuned. If you've seen our programs before, you may have noticed that we are on the far side of the gymnasium, opposite where we normally get. There's behind the press area. Up until this year, they'd always put a third row of tables in there, and we'd stand in the back row. But this year, for safety concerns, they didn't put that third row in. So when we were here for the sectional finals, we stood over here. But when we arrived today, the fans were already crowded in there, and they were crowded over there. So we opted to come up here. There's Foxy Gagnon. He's going to tell us all about what's happening here.
A regional championship game between Section 10 champions, Harrisville Central School, and Section 7 champions, Wells Central School. The winner of this game plays at 5 o'clock here at Memorial Hall on Saturday versus Section 2 champions, Fort Edward. The visiting team for this game, Harrisville Central. The Pirates are coached by Mr. Chuck Folsom. Mr. Brian Connolly is the assistant coach. Number 14, Russell Baker. Number 34, Pete LeDuc. Number 44, Colin McCarter. Number 12, Nate Agliano. Number 32, Chad Baker. Number 42, Kyle Cowell. Number 50, Chris Bellinger. Number 41, Josh Freritz. And now, the Pirates, starting 5. Number 24, a senior, Matt Gibson. Number 22, a junior, Josh Moore. Number 10, a senior, Matt Wood. Number 20, a junior, Scott Moser. Number 30, a senior, Andy Gaitis. The home team for this game, Wells Central. The Indians are coached by Mr. Randy Beagle. Mr. Glenn Goodale is the assistant coach. Number 3, Brady Beagle. Number 4, Ben Page. Number 5, Robert Turnbull. Number 10, Dan Cook. Number 13, Dan Grace. Number 14, Brian Bush. Number 15, Pete Kempsey. Number 20, Drew Williamson. Number 21, James Mattice. Number 25, Corey Knapp. And now the Indians, starting 5. Number 11, a junior, Dustin Hammer. Number 22, a junior, Dan Spangler. Number 24, a junior, Ben Gallup. Number 23, a senior, Travis Gerwin. Number 50, a senior, Greg Goodale. Your officials for this game, Mr. Caulfield and Mr. Edwards. Mr. Lacey is the alternate official. Mr. Bruce is the official timer. Mrs. Gagnon, the official scorer. Mr. Goose Gagnon is on the shot clock. Mr. Donnelly is the athletic trainer. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for our national anthem.
let's get in focus here. There we go. Is that wrapper down there? Some people know that other people rely on picking up those wrappers to make a living. So this guy here just took his piece of candy and tossed his wrapper on the floor, just like he would at home, I guess. Because he knows somebody's going to make his living picking up that wrapper. Section 7, Section 10, Class D, North Country Regionals. I'm not sure what happened with the girls this year, but this year the girls' version of this, they are not playing this round. Westport is going right up against Section 2. Not sure what's happening with the Section 10 representative. If they're playing Section 2 and the winner, no, it can't be that way because the information we have is that Westport is playing Section 2, so obviously they're not playing Section 10 first, otherwise it would say the winner of Section 2 and Section 10. First points of the game were put in by Harrisville's Josh Moore. 3-point attempt is good. That there is also Josh Moore, and he has 5. And the visitors lead 5-0. Stolen. Whoa, no, that's got to be traveling. Got to be traveling. He was tipping that ball from underneath. I cannot see how it could be anything other than traveling. It wasn't like he was slapping it on the ground. He was slapping it in the air, like you'd pop a balloon to keep it afloat. Nice look. Rejected by Dan Spengler. We're 2 minutes into the first quarter. Wells trailing 5-0 as Harrisville looks. 3-second violation. Harrisville looks to advance, and of course Wells looking to advance. I think in today's Press Republican it said that Coach Randy Bebo from Wells said he's never gotten any further than this game. They've won the sectional title several times during his 28-year coaching career, but they've never been able to get past the 7-10 North Country Regional game. And if this guy has anything to do with it, they're not going to get by today's game either. They're looking for his second 3, and he's got it. Josh Moore has carried his team to an 8-0 lead in the first 2.5 minutes. Timeout for the Wells Indians.
Timeout, Wells Central, down first.
Pirates will press. Indians break it. This is Hammer over to Derwin. Off the iron. Rebounded for the Pirates by Gibson. A little coast to coast from Matt Gibson. And it's 10-0 in favor of Harrisville. And Indians are shook up. They're rattled at the moment. That ball was thrown away. And Ben Gallup's going to be replaced by Bob Turnbull. So somebody's doing a little scouting here from another area. Looks like Gibson decided that Moore needed a rest, so he's taken over the scoring duties. Now 12-0 in favor of Harrisville. This game might be over, all but over, before Wells gets on the scoreboard. Wells does not look like the team that defeated Mariah. Basket by Scott Moser has the Pirate crowd on their feet. We are 3 minutes and 34 seconds into the ball game, and the Harrisville Pirates have pulled out to a 14-0 lead over Wells. Pirates will continue to press. Turnbull keeps his dribble, now gives the ball to Hammer. And foul before the shot is Tommy Edwards. First foul of the game. Wells would just like to get a high percentage shot off at the basket. It's rejected. We're going to have a foul on the play. The foul is on Matt Wood. And Greg Goodale is going to go to the line. That puts the Wells Indians on the board. 14-1 now with just over 4 minutes gone in the first period. If Wells can regain their composure and Harrisville can miss a shot or two, it's possible the Indians get back in this game right here in the first period. Carrying the ball. Tough call. Looked like Travis Derwin had to steal. He was called for carrying the ball. Moore inbounds it. Back to Gibson. And he'll give it to Moser. Rejected by Goodale. In the air, Goodale rebounds up to Derwin. And here's the first field goal as Goodale hits Spengler with a pass. It's 14-4. Pace is slowed down. Rebound Spengler. Now Hammer will bring it into the forecourt. Goodale comes out for it. And we're going to have a foul. On Matt Wood. Could play a factor in the game. That's Wood's second foul. He's replaced by Josh Freericks. And a three-pointer from the corner by Travis Derwin. And now the Pirates need a timeout as the Indians have 7 unanswered points. And they've cut that 14-0 lead to 14-7 with 2:32 showing here in the first quarter. Travel. Nice job of defense right there by Travis Derwin. He cut the angle to the basket. He saw he wasn't going to get the inside position if he stayed where he was, so instead he looped around and cut the angle to the basket and forced the traveling. However, the Pirates steal it right back. Since scoring the first 8 points of the game, Moore has not taken a shot.
Foul Wells Derwin, his
First foul on the Indians, Derwin. This will send Gibson to the line. Shooting 2. Hits the first. And misses the second. Rebounded by Goodale. Spengler will bring it into the forecourt. Harrisville all over the Indians as soon as they touch that ball. Swarming defense. Double dribble called. Double dribble called on Spengler. I think I've been calling Derwin Spengler. Minute 47 to go in the first period. 15-7, 8-point lead, Harrisville. Now the Wells defense keeping Harrisville on the perimeter. And it's pulled down finally by Turnbull, but the Pirates take it back. Turnaround is missed by Moore, and here come the Indians. Derwin for 3, no. That would have been big if it had gone in. Instead it remains 15-7. That would have cut it down to a 3-point ball game. Gibson shot, rebounded by Goodale. Outlets to Hammer. Hammer drives through, lays it off the glass. And it's 15-9. We're down to 31 seconds to go in the first period. 15-9, and Harrisville is going to take their second timeout. Going to look for a shot to end the period here. With 26.8 on the clock, it's 15-9, Harrisville leading Wells. Red ball. Harrisville will use up that clock. Get that time down to where they can get their last shot without worrying about Wells getting the rebound and pulling it down the floor. And there it is at the buzzer. Just enough time. They played it perfectly. Just enough time for Gibson to get the rebound. And on the putback, he puts that lead back to 8 points. It's 17-9 after one full here on Hometown Cable. Harrisville ball. Rebounded by Goodale. Now those of you who don't watch much basketball and wondering, there's a three-pointer by Greg Goodale. Makes it 17-12. Those of you wondering why Harrisville would have scored the last basket and then get the ball out. Every time the two players would be tied up with the ball, it used to be a jump ball. As you jump ball, like you see to start the game. Nice effort there by Turnbull to get that shot off, and suddenly it's a 3-point ball game. Wells, after they calmed down, they were rattled for a while, got their composure back, and they've brought this down to a 3-point ball game. Kind of backfired. Andy Ditas was trying to bounce it off Wells. but it bounced off Wells, but ended up hitting him in the leg, and he was out of bounds when it hit him, so ended up being off him. Goodale with the shot. Derwin with a shot, no. Rebounded by Adidas. Score holds at 17-14. Rejected by Spengler, but the Pirates stick with it and get the score. Hammer stepped on the line trying to fake out on the inbound. Coach Beagle giving him heck, but hey, kid made a mistake. Those things happen. He felt bad enough already. He didn't need to get hollered at. 3 seconds. So Harrisville gives it back to Wells. Five seconds to get it in. Nobody was open. Coaches can be so unreasonable. Well, they'll call the poor kid for traveling. If you've ever seen those hop shots that they allow now, a hop stop, and they just put the ball up after taking a step or two, then they jump up. They don't call those, and they call traveling on that one. I don't know. Adidas with the basket. And it's back to a 7-point lead, and now once again the Harrisville pressure is getting to Wells. And that's an easy basket for Matt Wood. And Coach Beagle's going to call a timeout. And Harrisville leading by 9, 23-14. Turnbull in the forecourt. The ball to Goodale. He didn't square up. Goodale could have squared up in that one. Didn't come around with his body. And it was an off-balance hook shot. He had the room to turn and square in that one. He got a little lazy. Thought he could do it without the fundamental, and it ended up costing his team a basket. They have a twisted ankle. Spengler slow to get back on his feet. He's in trouble out there, and refs didn't stop to let him out. Now Wood scores, and it's up to a 13-point lead. The second period has belonged to Harrisville. They jumped out to that lead in the first quarter, 14-0. And they've gained all but one of those points back now, leading by 13. And Wells had cut it to just 3-point difference. It was 17-14, so we've got 10 unanswered points here for Harrisville.
Well, Harrisville Gibson is first, being scored.
This is Derwin at the line. .416 remaining in the second quarter. .27-16. by Josh Moore. 30-16. Clock is running. 5 seconds to get it in. We have a hold. Hold called on Ditas.
Harrisville Ditas is second.
Or Ditas. Harold Ryan has arrived. Ball comes into the forecourt. 3.5 to go in the first half. Too strong. And Derwin is there to put it in to make it 30-18. Wells with the man-to-man, trying to keep Harrisville from penetrating. But weren't able to do it that time. It's now 32-18. Top of the key. As tipped in for the Indians by Derwin. We're going to have a foul on Goodale. 2:40 remaining. It's a 12-point lead.
Goodale is first, team's fourth.
Before the shot, so it's a good foul for Goodale. And the jump ball, as Goodale had Wood tied up. So this, as we were pointing out earlier, this is the type of thing that possession works with. They each take a turn on the possession, so a jump ball. You would normally start, in the old days, you'd start each quarter with a jump ball. Now they go on the possession arrow, and the possession arrow only works as far as jump balls. It doesn't matter who had the ball last. That is not what the possession arrow is all about. It's who had the last jump ball, or held ball as they call it now. Moore is going to go to the line. Hammer picks up his second. Both teams with 5 fouls. 2:08 remaining in the second quarter. Ben Gallup back in. Josh Freerick's in for Harrisville. Goodale, 34-22, minute 50 to go in the second quarter. 12-point ball game. If you're Wells, you want to bring it down to less than 10. Block, but put back up. Turnbull to the trailer. And Derwin is fouled.
Foul Harrisville Moore in his first, team 6.
Moore with the foul. 34-22 to score. (34-23). Minute 20 left in the half. Harrisville keeping the ball outside, working the shot clock down to 10. Using up the time. Here's a 3-point attempt by Moore. It's fast break for Wells. It's a 9-point ball game as Turnbull scores on the front end of that fast break. It's 34-29. We're down to about 40 seconds. With the body before the shot. No, offensive foul. Offensive foul from this angle here. It looked like Turnbull had leaned in. So I think the Indians got away with one. Harrisville with they pull the press off. Well, they got a zone press, 1-3-1 zone. Off the fingertips of Gibson. 25.9. 23 seconds on the shot clock. We'll see if Wells will. No, they will not use up that shot clock. Punched in the stomach after the shot. Looked like it was off Harrisville's foot. "15 seconds. Harrisville will get the last shot. Wells should have been using up more of that clock. Rejected. And Wells has time for a shot. Nope, will not count. Goodale couldn't get it off. Frericks was right in front of him. Did a good job defensively, preventing Goodale from getting that shot off. So all the dust is settled here in the first half. Harrisville leads 34-25 on Hometown Cable. We'll be right back with the second half. Carlton Gilroy among the interested spectators enjoying the ball game. It's Harrisville ball again to start the period, just starting the second half. There's Mosier over to Moore. Harrisville goes low and the shot is blocked by Spengler. 9-point lead for Harrisville as we start the second half. Section 7, Section 10, North Country Regional Championship. Winner will advance to the Capital District Finals. Loser goes home and hangs up their sectional banner. Every other Class D school in the 7-10 area would like to be here, and the loser has to remember that. They were only second best today. Goodale gets the pass off, and it's put in by Gallup. It's a 7-point ball game, 34-27. Traveling. Nice shot by Wood. Derwin tied up. He's called the steps. Mike Dowd here from the Press Republican, ready to take his usual pretty good photograph. Basket by Gibson. Actually, Mike's pictures are usually very good. Only once in a while are they pretty good. Harrisville denying Wells. The foul was on Ditus. There's a case where Hammer should have taken that shot, tried to get it to Goodale, but it wasn't a good pass. Pass was okay, just wasn't enough room there for a pass. It just couldn't be handled. Here's a basket by Hammer. And it's a 9-point ball game again, 38-29. Little bump there. Wells gets away with a bump as Derwin plays a little chest defense. Pirates will keep it. Count the basket. Hammer again. Down to a 7-point ball game. 5:07 to go in the third period. It's 38-31. Section 10's Harrisville leading Section 7's Wells. Wood with the basket. Hammer stops, and he is fouled. Foul will be on Mosier. So Dustin Hammer will have to earn these two at the foul line. Off the rim on the first. 4:44 remaining in the third. Nice putback by Dan Spengler. And it's 40-33. So the Indians get the 2 points anyway. Moore puts up a shot, it's short. And rebounded by Spengler. Hammer again. Hammer had saved that ball at the other end and put it right in Moore's hands, but Moore couldn't get it to drop. Hammer with 6 consecutive points. No, excuse me. 6 out of the last 8 points for Wells. Wells has battled back to make it a 5-point deficit. It falls in on a shot by Wood. Oh, he had to feed. He had Goodale wide, not Goodale, he had Spengler wide open. And Gallup kept the ball. Gallup would have had an easy 2. Goodale rebounds. Hammer kind of forced that shot. Coach Beagle looking for the foul, but Hammer was forcing that shot. He's had good success, and sometimes when things go your way, you get a feeling out there that everything's going to go in for you, and you take some bad shots. There's a nice, soft fadeaway by Derwin, and suddenly it's a 5-point game again, 42-37 with 2 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock here in the third quarter. Long 3-point attempt, it's good. Big basket there for Matt Gibson. Makes it 45-37, an 8-point difference. We have a timeout for Wells with 2:24 showing here in the third quarter. Harrisville couldn't afford real cheerleaders, so they brought some volunteers. Indians break the press. Pirates fall back to the Man to man. All right. In the hands of Mosier. Mosier has it blocked. It was blocked by Derwin. We have a foul on the Pirates. Push called. Ditas with his fourth. Ditas with his fourth foul. So Andy Ditas will sit. And we've got Josh Freericks back in. I think steal. I could be wrong. I think both teams have only used 6 players each up to this point. Traveling. Turnbull trapped in a corner. You only got one direction you can go. You can't go back with the backcourt line a foot behind you. So it's a goal. It's a good place to trap somebody. Give and go. Shot comes up short. Goodale with a rebound. It's hammer time. No. Lost his footing. Looked like Norman Manette in the recent Champlain Rouse's Point Old Timers game. Blocked. But sticking with it was Wood after the initial block from Spengler. Hammer with the shot. Hammer still trying to live off that hot streak he had earlier. 47-37 now. Under a minute to go in the third. And stolen by Goodale. 17-footer rolls in and out. Rebounded by Wood. We're down to 35 seconds in the third. 22 on the shot clock. Harrisville with the lead, 10-point lead, looking to take some time off the clock. 7 on the shot clock. Tipped up, almost fell in. 6 seconds to go in the period. Nice pass. Nice pass to Derwin. And it's an 8-point ball game, 47-39. Harrisville leading Wells after 3 on Hometown Cable. Well, Wells gets the ball to start a period. They trail by 8. With just 8 minutes remaining when the period started. Nice feed. Goodale to Spengler. And it's a 6-point ball game, 7:33 on the clock. Harrisville better not try to sit on that lead. If they try to sit on it, they may end up in a losing end here. So for Harrisville, you want to do all the things that you did to build up the lead. The times they've tried to sit on it when they've gotten in trouble. Goodale's fouled.
Foul, Harrisville, Wood, third. team fourth.
Wood picks up his third, team fourth. Oh, there's change now. 0 fouls in the second half on the Wells side. Goodale can make this a 4-point ball game. And halfway to doing that. 47-42. 7 minutes, 3 seconds remain in the fourth. Rebound comes long, and it's picked up by Gibson. Harrisville using up that clock, and I just think with 7-8 minutes to go here, it's just not the type of situation that they want. Of course, if they can convince the Wells team to foul them, that would help their cause.
Foul Wells Central, Derwin, his second, team first.
Derwin picks up his second foul. First foul of the second half called on the Indians. Now they're going to change it. The Pirate fans saying it was not on Derwin. Saying I'm not sure who it was on, but Harrisville fans are convinced that it was not as announced. Gibson makes it 49-42, gets it back to a 9-point lead for the Pirates. Way downtown, off the rim. Goodale rebounds. They got a step in there. Scores. Derwin was a good 25 feet out when he took that shot. 49-44. Down to 6:15 left in the game. Section 7, Section 10, North Country Regional. Harrisville Pirates in the maroon, almost brown colored uniform. Stolen by Wood. He's fouled. And that'll be the third foul on Spengler.
Foul Wells, Spengler, his second.
His second, excuse me, his second, not his third. The Wells Indians in Section 7. Got awfully quiet in here for a moment, didn't it? Section 7 representative Wells. Indians in white. Wood with his second shot, it's good. Now it's a 6-point ball game, 50-44. 5:55 left. Rebound was pulled down by Andy Ditas. He's out there with 4 fouls. Turnbull picks up his first for the Indians. Now Harrisville will bring it up the floor. Rebounded by Goodale. And here come the Pirates. Dropped away by Goodale. And it's rejected by Gibson. Turnbull was ready to see though he could picture those 2 points in the scorebook. Off the rim. Turnbull tracks it down. Gives it to Hammer. Wells can't get the drop as Spengler's shot rolls off the rim. There comes Gibson. Wood off white. I thought he just lost it. Looked like it went off his fingertips from here. Score holding at 50-44, 4:11 remaining. And we're going to have a foul on Turnbull. And they're going to call it a shooting foul. No, they're not. No, they're not. It was not a shooting foul. He was receiving the ball. Obviously, he was going to shoot it once he got it, but he was in the act of receiving it when he was fouled. Gibson shot rebounded by Goodale. Spengler to Hammer over to Turnbull. He was intimidated. Gibson pulls it down. Broken up by Goodale. Better keep moving when you're walking on the baseline, the sideline when the play is in action. Keep your eye on the ball. Josh Moore with his team back up by 8. And we have a Wells timeout.
Timeout, Wells Central, their third. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like you to remain seated following this game for presentations to both teams. Thank you.
8-point lead for Harrisville. And basket. A two-pointer by Goodale. 52-46, 3:02 left in the game. Shot by Gibson. Gibson follows. Good effort. And Harrisville will bring it out and take some more time off. (52-46), 20 on the shot clock. Hammer into the forecourt. Goodale's shot is short. Turnbull rebounds. Spengler, no. Derwin with the rebound. And Derwin scores. A 4-point ball game with 1:33 to go. 52-48. Harrisville will definitely try to take some time off. We'll see if Wells will. Well, only 4 fouls. So actually, Wells should be fouling right now to get themselves in a position where they'll send the Pirates to the line in that last minute. They should be fouling right now to get their fouls up. Whoever doesn't have any, or doesn't have many, should be fouling. Both teams would only foul 4 fouls at the moment. This young fellow singing the national anthem for us here between timeout and action on the floor. He's honoring us with the national anthem. Harrisville Central, they can taste it. They lead by only 4 points, so 14 on the shot clock. Minute 14 to go. .109 left. 3-pointer would really make it interesting. Stolen back by Turnbull. He calls a timeout. We don't have a great view of the score clock from here, but you can get the picture. 57.2 remaining. 52-48. Harrisville leading Wells. Wells has the ball. Ball comes deep. Off red. You saw Goodale leave it go. Saw his tip. He didn't try to save it and take a chance of knocking it out of bounds. He let it go. Hoping the ref saw what he saw. Goodale follows, gets a rebound, puts it up, no foul. Goodale was definitely hit on the arm on that shot. Now we have a foul on the floor on Harrisville. Their 5th foul. 43.5. Wells has to score quick here if they're going to have a chance in this game that they're trailing by 4. Nice pass. Derwin to Spengler. It's a 2-point ball game. About 2 seconds more. About 2 seconds more on the. And there's a foul. Harrisville wants an intentional. That's the 5th foul. Wells, as we said a minute ago, should have been fouling. That's only the 5th foul. There's about 2 seconds more on the game clock than on the shot clock, but now with the foul, they get a new shot clock apparently. And it's 23.6 to go. 23.6 remains. Harrisville has the ball in the lead. Wells has got to foul 2 more times to send Harrisville to the line for a 1-and-1. Well, there's the situation. 5 fouls, they shoot 1-and-1 on the 7th. 52-50 the score. 23.6 left in the game. Harrisville does not have to shoot. They can sit on the ball if Wells lets them. Wells waiting too long here. Harrisville evading them. And finally Turnbull has to foul to stop the clock, and he does, but it's down to 15.8.
Foul Wells. Turnbull is 4-6.
What Wells should do is foul away from the ball here. Foul somebody going for the ball. Hold them or something. And foul there is on Derwin.
Foul Nelson for Derwin, 3rd-7.
1-1, 13.6. So it behooves more to get 2 at the line here. 1-1, he hits the first. A 4-point lead is a lot bigger than a 3-point lead at this point. And it rolls up and out. Well, a 3-pointer would tie it. No timeout here for Wells to plan. Count the basket! Count the basket! This game is tied. '53. We're going to overtime. Harrisville led the entire ball game, jumping out to a 14-0 lead. Wells hung in. Harrisville would open it up. Wells would come back. Harrisville would open it up. Harrisville led by 8 coming into the 4th quarter. Wells ties it up at the buzzer on a 3-pointer by Greg Goodale. Four-minute overtime. 53-53. Both teams, I believe, using just 6 players the entire ball game. 6 players each. No foul. Basket by Gibson. Harrisville has their lead back. Only took them a couple of seconds to get their lead back. With the steal, Mosier. Gets it out to Moore, back to Mosier. Four-point lead as Moore scores. And we have a foul by Mosier in the backcourt. 6th foul on the Pirates. Well, both teams will be in a 1-1 situation on the next foul. Wells already there. Harrisville will be in a 1-1 on the next foul. Spengler drives, lays it up, and drops it in. 57-55. 2 minutes, 52 seconds remain in the overtime. Timeout, Harrisville. Harrisville ball. Pirates enjoying Not sure enjoying is the word, but they have a 2-point lead. "11 seconds on the shot clock. Beautiful pass. It won't fall. Chance for the tie. Here's Turnbull. Double dribble called. Double dribble called. Rejected by Dan Spengler. Moore comes deep to Gibson. Now Moore, Moser to Moore. Moore for 3. Josh Moore is shooting. Accounted for the first 8 points of the ball game. Foul on the floor before the shot. 60-55. It's a 1-and-1. Greg Goodale will shoot. Lou Ditus is fouled out. 1:52 remaining, 5-point difference. Greg Goodale at the line. Second 3-point ball game, 60-57. Harrisville gets the ball into the forecourt. 1:40 to go in the game. They get Frericks open and he's fouled. Derwin picks up his 4th foul. Four-point difference. 1:38 showing. Back to a 5-point ball game. Wells obviously cannot afford to exchange baskets, and they cannot afford this. Steal and a layup by Gibson. 7-point lead for Harrisville. Stolen again by Gibson. Oh, flagrant. Turnbull is fouled out. The hard foul. So Gallup will come in. He'll call a timeout. 1:10 remaining. Harrisville sitting on a 7-point lead, and 2 foul shots coming up. Josh Moore shooting. 8-point lead. The overtime has belonged to Harrisville. They've built this lead up to 9 points. Gallup trying to stop the clock, and he fouls. A little early to give up hope, but in all practicality, this game is over. can get it to double digits right here. He does. 67-57. With less than a minute to go. Time for Wells to stop fouling. Scott Moser hits the 2 from the foul line. Harrisville not letting up. Goodale hoping to draw the foul, no whistle. But Wells should not be fouling here, but they will. Coach Beagle's got to, reality's got to sink in here. This game is over, Coach. This game is over. Derwin is fouled out. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the Pirates are having a good time. That was Brady Beagle who came in. For Wells. Shot rolls off the rim, Gallup gets it. Spengler's shot. Another foul. Another stoppage. 26.2 on the clock. 13-point lead for Harrisville. Two fans have figured it out. This game is over. .5 difference in overtime. Ball goes, looks like it went off Gallup, but they're giving it to White. 14.7 remaining. 72-57. Gallup for 3, rolls off the rim. It's going to be out of bounds. It'll be white ball again with 9.2 seconds left in the overtime. Goodale gets another 2. Clock will tick down. Hammer congratulating the other team as soon as the buzzer sounded. So Harrisville, they're not flustered by that stupendous comeback from the Wells Indians. Harrisville defeats the Section 7 champions by a final score of 72-59. Stick around, we'll watch them get their certificates.
Congratulations on a great game and great season to Wells Central School. To accept these certificates, the Wells captains and Coach Mr. Randy Beagle.
John Repidu making the presentation.
And now introducing your
and Derwin
2002 North Country
Coach Beagle.
Regional Champions, Harrisville Central School. To accept the award, the captains and Coach Mr. Chuck Folsom.
Chuck Folsom, the coach.
Your North Country Regional Champions, Harrisville Central School.
Section 10 champions will advance.
They will play at 5 o'clock on Saturday here in Plattsburgh against Section 2 champion Fort Edward.
So that's the way it was on this 5th day of March 2002. North Country Regional basketball play in Memorial Hall in beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. You've been watching Hometown Cable. Television that's worth your support. The crowd has gotten awfully quiet here As the game ended, they spent all their energy. Thanks for watching and for supporting
Ladies
Town
and
Cable.
gentlemen, thank you for remaining off the gym floor.
This is Calvin Castine. We're at Memorial Hall in Plattsburgh State for Section 7, Section 10 regional basketball. We've been enjoying this guy trying to figure out why his camera won't run. That's a Panasonic AG 455 or 456.
Memorial Hall, the home of
And
the men's and women's Cardinals for the New York
whenever
State Public High School Athletic Association
Wiry
Boys
is broadcasting in the room,
Regional
I have
Championship game
two cameras like that,
Section 10
and
champions,
Wiry
Norwood and Norfolk
transmission signals will shut those cameras right off. So I don't know if this guy's going to have any luck or not, but I've been watching him and sympathizing with him because I know exactly what he's going through.
The visiting team for this game, Norwood, Norfolk.
This is the 7-10 regional competition at the Class C level. Norwood, Norfolk, the Flyers versus the Seton Catholic Knights.
Number 54, R.J. Grady.
We'll listen to Foxy Gagnon.
Number 20, Raul Salcedo. Number 32, Kang Lasuka. Number 44, David Schoenbeck. Number 40, Kip Alexander. Number 50, Matt Murray. Number 22, Lionel Alexander. Number 52, John Germano. And now the Flyers, starting five. Number 14, a junior, Josh Charlo. Number 30, a senior, Chris Murray. Number 34, a junior, Adam Nolton. Number 42, a senior, Kevin LaPointe. Number 24, a senior, Matt Sassone. The home team for this game is Seton Catholic. The Knights are coached by Mr. Larry Converse, Mr. Bob Dubé, and Mr. Jim Baker are the assistant coaches. Number 20, Andrew Cummings. Number 22, Kyle Feifel. Number 30, Corey Whalen. Number 31, Dan Chilton. Number 32, Joey Mayville. Number 51, Tanner Senecal. Number 55, Joe Aiken. And now the Knights, starting five. Number 10, a sophomore, Mark Rabidou. Number 21, a junior, Kevin Converse. Number 33, a senior, Ian Luck. Number 44, a senior, Dan Boise. Number 50, a senior, Damian Willett. Your officials for this game, Mr. Bennett and Mr. McMillan. Mr. Miller is the alternate official. Mr. Bruce is the official timer. Mrs. Gagnon, the official scorer. Mr. Goose Gagnon is on the shot clock. And Mr. Donnelly is the athletic trainer. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for our national anthem, which will be sung this evening by Norwood Norfolk cheerleader Lacey Stoddard.
Gary Finney is in the house. His Ausable team won a Section 7 title many years ago. Looks like it'll be Charlo jumping, giving up a few inches to Boise. Giving up several inches to Boise. Charlo, not the tallest player on the team, but we'll see if he can jump with Boise here. And no, he comes up a few inches shy on that one. Rabideau over to Dan Willett. Seton favored, blocked by Charlo. Flyers come out running. Seton, a well-balanced physical team. I'm sure Larry Converse would want me to say they're well coached. Kevin Converse out to Luck, now to Rabideau. Ball underneath to Boise, ball's loose. Boise flips it back outside, no 3 seconds. Finally, finally. This is Murray with the ball. Over to Knowlton and over to LaPointe. Charlo with a short set shot, rebounded by Converse. Luck for three, yes. First points of the game are on the scoreboard. Charlo will bring it up. Man who jumped center. Josh Charlo has just tied the ball game. It's a long 2-point. Wait a minute here. Luck's shot was only a 2-pointer, so it's 3-2. Norwood leads. Norfolk. Foul on Ian Luck as Murray hits the deck.
Eden's first.
Murray makes it 4-2 in favor of the Flyers. Now 5 as he hits them both. Slapped out of bounds by Murray. Converse will inbound. Into Willett, back to help out. Across the midcourt line. Off green, says Pete McMillan. We know where the ball went out. They put a marker right there. We know exactly where it went out, off white. The green ball. 5:54 in the first period. LaPointe inbounds to Charlo. Sassone. Passes way outside, long downtown shot by Murray. Willett with a rebound, outlet pass to Rabideau. Lobs it to Luck. Boise kept it alive, Converse puts it up. And ball's pulled down by Knowlton. Willett breaks it up, it'll be off him. Then Willett hustling back, knocked the ball out of bounds. 5-2, Norfolk leading. We have Tanner Senecal set to come in. He was going to relieve Boise early in this one. And we have Jonathan Germano in, number 52. The Knights put in number 51, so Norwood trumps them with number 52. Now 7-2 in favor of the visitors. Willett will dribble it into the forecourt. Rabideau puts it up short. Luck grabs. And Ian Luck for the basket at 7-4. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the opening period. Section 7, Section 10, North Country Regional Championship. The winner advances to the Capital District Finals. The state quarterfinals. And the loser will call it a season. Well done. Charlo to Murray. Luck will bring it into the forecourt. 9-4. Luck will put it up, top of the key. Luck hands it off to Senecal. Can't get the ball. Sticks with it. And Senecal with the second attempt. Puts it in. Luck back. No foul. Oh yes, there is a foul.
Foul taken down with Luck is second to second.
Sassone misses the front. Maybe that was Luck's second foul. So he's going to have to sit, and Kyle Pfeiffer will replace him. Meanwhile, we've got a player in for the Flyers. It's number 20, Raul Salcido. And joining the team is number 40, Kipper Alexander. First name is Kipper. K-I-P-P-E-R, Kipper. As in Yom Kippur. Not really. It's not Kippur, it's Kipper. In and out. Green ball. Nice shade of forest green for this Norfolk Flyers. They are, of course, a green and gold team. Rabideau into the forecourt to Willett. Senecal puts up the shot. Soft shot falls in. A long two-pointer. And it's a 10-8 ball game. Jump ball. Converse gives to Rabideau. Rabideau will hold it up. This is off to Senecal. Nope, won't fall. And rebounded by LaPointe. Flyers fly down the floor. And hitting from the baseline is number 52, Germano. 12-8 now. We have a whistle to stop the clock. It's foul on Salcido. Corey Whalen in now for the Knights. Ball comes into Whalen. Underneath for Willett. Dan Willett scores. 12-8. Charlo over in the corner. Alexander in the corner. Blocked by Pfeiffer. And Whalen will bring it up, give it to Willett. Senecal comes out. I'm not sure they want Senecal taking those three-pointers. The Seton big guys are hitting from the outside. Willett, at least Willett is. And we're going to have a foul, just a matter of who it's on. And we're going to send Charlo to the line.
Foul, Seton Catholic Willette is first, team's third.
Then Daniel Willette with the foul. Carlo hits the first, ties the ball game. Apparently Willette's shot from the corner